What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Alright guys, so in this video we're gonna get closer to finishing the manual door conversion, and on this video we're gonna be adding the door lock actuators. So I've already started, pulled the panel and pulled the actuator off the blue truck. So now we just got to put it on there, well, in there. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys how to set it up, so whenever y'all put the actuator in, y'all won't have any trouble for the little nut to um like it won't fall off or anything like that. So it'll make it a little bit easier, hopefully. So let's start off with that, guys. Alrighty guys, so hopefully I can see me good, but this is the lock actuator for the OBS Ford, and as you can see here, um it goes like this. The door goes here, or the door skin or whatever, and this goes to your the door latch, and I guess that's what makes the lock rod go up and down. But the important part is here, because this is what holds the actuator to the door. So when you drill this out, there's gonna be a rivet on the other side of the door over here that you're gonna have to drill. This comes out because it's what's holding the actuator to the door, kind of like that. So when you drill it out, obviously this is gonna fall off. The rivet, obviously trash, but what I'm gonna do, because I mean my truck doesn't have it. It was a manual lock door. So what I'm gonna do is use the piece that was holding the actuator, and I'm just gonna super glue a nut here. Now this isn't gonna be like a super strong thing. I just wanted to hold the nut while I thread the bolt onto the door, and once it's inside, I mean, hopefully it'll hold long enough for me to run the bolt through and screw it. So yeah, this is basically it. Super glue. Hopefully it works. If not, then we'll have to figure something else out. But I kinda have high hopes for this. So I mean, hopefully it works. One way to find out, right? So, and this is for the driver's side. The passenger side, I haven't taken it off because I mean the truck's pretty close to the OBS, and I don't want to door ding it. But there will be time for that, guys. So you can see there the nuts super glued onto the piece on the bottom here. So I'm not just gonna let it dry up. So let's give it a few minutes, guys. All right, it's pretty much on there. As you can see, came out pretty well, pretty centered. So it should work out really good. So now this, uh, ooh, bunch of it came out. I guess it wasn't dry enough, but it's dry enough to hold the nut and the microfiber to my fingers. So cover this up, and this is gonna go inside here like that. And now what I'm gonna do is super glue this so it holds onto the bracket. And like I said, it's not a permanent thing. I don't want it to hold, but if it holds, it'll be good. If not, as long as it just holds it uh, enough for me to bolt it on the door, that's good enough for me. So there we go. Got it all super glued. Just gonna hold it a little bit, and hopefully it stays in there. So again, gotta let this thing dry. All right, so here we are. Y'all can see super glued on there. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. But now what we got to do is try to, well, not try, we have to get the latch off because I have to get the rod. You might not be able to see it, but I got to get the rod through the there's a spot over here where this hook will go through, and obviously it's gonna lock and unlock the doors. So I gotta fish my hand in there. Oh, y'all can see it right there. It's that little on the tip of my finger. Let me see if I can zoom in. It's gotta go through there. This one. Oh, come on. Well, they didn't zoom in too good, but yeah, it's supposed to go through there. And I gotta take off this bolt, which is a 13 mil, I believe. Check. This is a 12, too big. Okay, so it might be the 11. Yeah, it's an 11. And these are just Phillips head screws. So let me go ahead and give me my screwdriver, and we're gonna take this one, and the 3 screws off over here. Okay, guys. So I was wrong. It goes on that little hole right beside the rod. I guess I don't know if my finger will make it through there, but nah, apparently not. Oh, it goes on that one, this hole right here. So, and I gotta put like a little retainer on it before I put in the actual actuator. So that is just a little plastic thing that goes in the hole, and then we can put the actuator on. So it's a little difficult doing it with one hand, but let me put you guys down and do it. Alrighty, guys. So I got it in there. Let's see if I can show y'all. It's kind of down there. So whenever y'all are putting that hook into the actual, man, won't focus. Oh, right there. Whenever y'all are putting that little plastic thing in, it goes from the other side over here, because I mean that's where the little rod is gonna swing, and I put it on backwards. So yeah, and I didn't really feel like taking the whole thing out just to switch that, but here we are. And before you bolt anything in, make sure the actuator works, and make sure it's plugged in, because right now I put it on and it wasn't even plugged in, so had to take everything off again, well, unbolt it and then bolt it back up. But yeah, there she is, guys. Gonna have power locks now. So now what I'm gonna do is bolt everything up and get these tightened, and hopefully the super glue holds onto this one, because if not, then whenever I have to replace it or something, that is gonna be not fun. So let me go ahead and tighten all this down, guys. All right, so there we go. Got everything bolted down over here, tightened up, and let's make sure it works. And there we go, guys. So now, since everything's done, let's take care of all this nastiness, and let's clean this thing up, guys. All right, so got that cleaned up. Not perfect, but looks nice. I figured while I'm in here, we're gonna fix a little issue with this thing. Watch this. Yeah, gotta fix the the things inside the motor. Now, when this happens, the motor is actually not messed up. It's whatever's inside. So that's what I'm about to show you right now. And for me to take it off, I have to take these off right here, and I gotta drill some holes. So let me get my drill bits and I'll show you guys. Alright guys, so that plan sucked. I didn't, man, I just made a hole for nothing. And well, I ended up taking the whole thing apart, and yeah. So now what I gotta do, take this Phillips head off, and it should have the little things right here inside, but let me just show you guys. All right, and that's what happens. The little things broke off in there, and yeah, that's what happens. So these things, they're made out of plastic. uh they're supposed to be like a safety thing. Like whenever you raise the window and your fingers caught in there, these things will break before your finger comes apart. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore, and I'm gonna put a 1/4 inch nuts in here if I have any left. So let me clean this up, and I'll show you guys what I mean. All right, so here we go. Get it all cleaned up. Uh, got this thing cleaned up too. So now I gotta separate this from this, and the nuts are gonna go in here. So let me do that, and hopefully I have the nuts in here. If not, then we'll see what we can do, guys. All right, so this is pretty much the trick. Now we gotta put that in here, and I did try to make a little alignment line somewhere in here. I just gotta find it, and hopefully it'll go back smoothly. Uh, and before you put it all back together, throw some grease in there and in here, so it doesn't rust or anything. So uh, I'm gonna throw that in here, and I'm gonna put some grease in there. All right, so here we go. Got some grease in there. Didn't clean that too good, but shouldn't matter. Now the fun part is actually putting it back on the regulator, because yeah, I struggled a little bit, and it's kind of difficult, but you know, I'll get it done. So now I gotta put that little cover on, that little screw, and back in there it goes. Oh man, well, this thing's on. It was not fun. I forgot which bolts I had used, well, which holes for the bolts I had used. And, well, it fell down once. But, as y'all can see now, all the way down and all the way up. So, there we go, guys. That's it. Now, we can put on the panels. And again, got power locks now. Now, to completely finish the swap, I have to get this mirror. The other one, it's already in there. It's a powered mirror. And obviously, I have to do the passenger side door lock. But, gotta get the OBS Chevy out the way. But, yeah, guys, what do y'all think? Got powered locks now. So I might be able to get an alarm system now. Do a kill switch. I don't know. Well, kill switch it's going already, but I want to be able to lock it and unlock it without having to put the key on it. So yeah, we gotta wait for that. Maybe this weekend I'll get to the other door lock because man, I'm hungry and I need to eat. But if it's still early enough, we can take care of it. But for now, guys, I'm gonna throw this panel back on and tidy up. All right, so got it all tidied up, got it all put back together. Did change the cover too, because this one was a little bit worn out and cracked. And I mean, I had the one from that one, so yeah. And here we go. Now I can put the trim on made for it, but I'm still letting it dry, so it might have to be another day. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's pretty much it for this one too. Um, got one side done, but I mean it's pretty much the same thing for the other one. And I mean, if you're getting the actuator, you're probably getting it new instead of used like me and having to go through the trouble to change it again. Um, I just did it because man, it was on that truck, and yeah, I mean it was free. So, but I mean if it fails, then I have to go through that all over again. So, I mean that's all up to you guys. But we got it done. And now I just noticed that I forgot to plug in my light, so panel has to come off again. Ah, Jesus. But it is what it is, guys. But that is it for this one, guys. Remember, like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Uh, I still have to put uh, the wood on it, but like I said, it's gonna have to be another day. So, yeah, guys. Um, stay tuned. Catch you on the next one, guys.